A student, Yuuhi Amamiya, monotonous life is turned upside down when the appearance of Sir Noi Crezant, a talking lizard claiming to be the Knight of Justice. Crezant elaborates that the world is in peril, threatened by the mage Animus, who was annihilated with the Biscuit Hammer, an enormous structure suspended in Earth's orbit. As the newly appointed lizard knight, Yuuhi must fight alongside other beast knights to protect the princess and save the planet from destruction. Unimpressed by the process of risking his life, Yuuhi continues his day as usual until a golem creature by Animus suddenly confronts him. Yuuhi is interestingly overpowered by his neighbor, Princess Samidare Asahina luckily rescues him. To his surprise, Samidare's intention starkly differs from Crezant. Instead of saving the world, she aims to destroy it with her own hands. Captivated by her firm ambition, Yuuhi resolves to become stronger, help her realize her goal. As the pair continues to fight against the ominous golem, Yuuhi finds himself gradually gaining an interesting life, but the change of his past trauma may restrain him from his progressing further. This anime has about 24 episodes, premiered July 9th to December 4th of 2022, based on a manga series. It is action, adventure, comedy, and drama. Theme or psychological. Demographic is set. Each episode is 24 minutes and is rated PG-13. Let's get started into the review. We are back with another anime review. Here is Utah and his lizard. So he is basically, like I said in my summary, the lizard knight. And based on this anime, it kind of gives me like the feel Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. So he is one of the knights. And instead of a lord, they are serving a princess, her, who she is very stronger than she looks. So don't let appearances fool you guys when you watch this anime. I'll tell you that right now. And to think, he's supposed to protect her and the earth from this giant hammer, which I will show you very soon. But like, she's like, nah, I don't want to save it. I kind of want to destroy it by my own hands. And we're like, what? Don't you live here? She's like, yeah, but I don't want it to get destroyed by a hammer. Is it I destroy it by my own hands, or it gets destroyed by a hammer that will flatten the earth like a giant biscuit or a sweet treat or a walnut? And there is the hammer that is right behind our lovely princess that Yuuhi has to serve. And I'm just like, well, he was thoroughly impressed. And there are other different people, age ranges, that all have their own little animals and their own different knights. And I like how Yuuhi gets the lizard one, and he's like the lizard of justice, I should say. Like, and he has to go along with his whole shenanigans when he had a very peaceful college life. And that was thrown for a loop, but due to his lovely past trauma, he's like, I'm not sure if I can do this. But don't we just love trauma, y'all? We just love trauma. We love it. We thrive for it. We feel for it. And then poor Yuuhi gets attacked by a golem. Like, you see right here? He's like, oh no. And guess who comes to his rescue? Not the other knights, because he hasn't met them yet, but the princess herself. I think that the whole trope is really backwards, but I kind of love it, though. And he's just like, well, now that I've seen what I've seen, the animal wants to destroy us, and he's like, well, maybe this is a good catalyst and motivation to fight. And trust me, it's a fight that he will and training that he will do to make sure he helps the princess with her goal of destroying their home. But I digress. And then he meets the other knights. So you see these two girls right here. She is a turtle, she is a chicken. There are more who have horses, dogs. It's self-explanatory. But basically, I get the feeling like this is Arthur and the 12 Knights at the Round Table, which is kind of interesting. That kind of twist on it, except instead of them dying in battle, ironically, they have to save the earth from getting smashed by a hammer, or let the princess destroy it herself. Whichever conclusion that they come to, it's an interesting way to see how they adapt to an interesting tale. And that might not be the overall theme that it's following here for this anime, but that was the thing that I was getting from it. Now, overall, it's a good slow-paced anime because the plot develops very slowly. That way, you're always looking at something different, and it's not overly complex. There's a good mix of like exciting moments and very sad moments, but no like over article plot lines. The character developments are very solid. The MC's really good. They have a great supporting cast. Each episode tends to focus on a few characters at a time and then delve into their backstory. So I think it's very appropriate since we have such a big cast of heroes. So definitely check it out if you haven't already. And let me know what you think down in the comments below. I'll see you soon for another anime review. Until then, bye.